That should hold.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this RedGaming.com video, I'm going to be taking a look at Lost Chronicles of Zerzura, which is a very interesting looking game, to say the least. So first thing we're going to be doing is taking a look at, of course, the settings. It's actually got quite a few interesting options, including software mouse, although you're really not going to want this because it just, well, looks crap. So anyway, you've got graphics options, including resolution, refresh rate, gamma, which is fairly obvious, and quality, which once again is fairly obvious, although it doesn't actually tell you what it does. It's just an overall slider. I don't think that's a particularly bad thing in a point and click game anyway. Finally, you've also happened to have, well, sound, so you can just turn up and down various aspects of the sound as you so desire, which is quite nice. It's nice to be able to say have more quiet music, which I'm going to do in this case because the music's not exactly, you know, indicative of the game. And we've also got speech options, which I'm going to leave fairly high, and I'm going to leave the effects like that just because. Anyway, there are obviously no way I can start a load game. I've decided to start at the beginning so I don't spoil anything for you guys. So obviously I will get maybe about 30 or so minutes into the game. Hopefully I'll do fairly well. I'm not the best at these type of games, but still. But anyway, I'll give you guys an idea of the storyline, which is obviously good.
Echoed through the house. They joined the cacophony of screams that could be heard.
Cacophony, I like that word.
The Inquisition had arrived.
Good use on the word cacophony.
Non-believers had to be found. Yet another scream could be heard, different from the others, younger, much younger. Susanna had done it. She'd borne her second son. The Inquisitor had arrived and wanted to see her, whose home was so far away and whose heart was so heavy. Susanna knew he had been searching for her for months, and without her sacrifice, he would even take her children. Her companion understood. Tabit loved her. She could trust him with her children.
Oh dear.
The door burst open. There he was, the Inquisitor. She knew Gonzalo only too well, and she feared him. Susanna knew what he wanted. The key. He was looking for the others too. She knew that.
Curious.
But she would never give them up. Yet another scream echoed through the city.
Hmm. 20 years.
Test flight 19. The safety net is secure. The weather is on our side, even if it is a bit too windy. The invention is ready up on the hill.
You are testing my patience, Morales.
We'll be underway in no time, Senor Conde. I'll speak briefly to Conde and my brother. Then we'll begin our test flight.
Okay. This tip system gives you information about the game controls. That sounds very good to me. When you start the beginning of the game, if you don't wish to receive any guidance, deactivate the additional help in the options menu. I think I'll definitely keep that one on. The space bar shows you all available. Ah, thank God, I do love games that can do that with. Okay, groovy, 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 groovy. So, for example,
Dark
we can look at the sky.
falling on the horizon. I hope there isn't a storm this evening.
When you have received all the information. Okay, so let's say, for example, we click on here.
My home.
Okay, I see. Very interesting. Okay, we'll look at other things first. Let's look at the flying machine later. Actually, can you just click? Okay, you can just click anywhere and it will just do its thing. Okay, landing site.
According to my calculations, Ramon ought to touch down again here. The net is just in case.
Interesting.
A net.
Catch net.
Just in case the flying machine flies further than expected.
Sad thing is, this actually was a pretty big distance back in the early days of flying.
A net. Just in.
Oh, okay, so that's the same though. Barcelona?
Barcelona. I can even see our workshop from here.
Okay, dokie, skip.
We need the
let's see
covers to hide our flying machine from prying eye. There are soldiers of the Inquisition in the city, and we could really displease the church with our test flights.
Yeah, I was gonna say they really would not like that at all. So far, impressions are I really like the drawing style. Actually, it looks very what's the word I'm looking for? Very like a painting almost. Actually, it's very artistic. Quite a lot of detail actually on the ground. You can't zoom in and out or whatever, but that's not to be a surprise or anything like that. So let's have a look at the offering stone, such as it is.
That's a sacrificial stone in honor of the Blessed Virgin Mary. If you don't cross yourself here and are caught, you might end up nailed to the cross yourself.
Oh, Ramon. Flying machine. What's in the workshop
We
truck?
drove our invention onto the meadow with the cart. I only hope that no one saw us doing it.
It's going to be a bad day for you if so, bro. Okay. Lots of crap. Very good detail actually on the rocks. It's not often I can say that to a game, but seriously, there's actually really good shadow details and stuff. This must have taken a long ass time to do. It's also quite well animated. If we, for example, look at the way he runs, it's not exactly super accurate, but it's not too bad really.
That
Anyway, let's
path
have a go
leads
through the
down to
path.
Barcelona.
Indeed. It's actually quite a distance they travelled.
If
So anyway,
Ramon
flying
gets a
machine.
running start, he should stay in the air for 4 or 5 cubits. That should be enough to convince the Count to give us another advance.
And that's a
My
dude.
brother Ramon.
Ramon.
I hope he didn't eat too much for breakfast. Ramon?
Yes, Theodore?
Well, at least I know his name now. Flying machine. Oop, bollocks.
Ramon?
Yes, Theodore?
What does
Today
this do?
we are going to crack it, Ramon. Today we take off. This is our day.
It'll be fine. I have my talisman with me.
Everything's perfect. The hill is steep enough and the wind is blowing favorably.
Anything that doesn't end like last time is a success. The grazes have only just healed.
We can swap if you like, but then you'll have to explain the technology behind it to the Count.
And you'll have to overcome your vertigo.
I'm not scared of heights. It's just a kind of nausea
That you get when the air is thin. It's fine. The stars are aligned well. That's the main thing.
I went through all the calculations again last night. There's nothing that can go wrong. In theory.
Then let's get going. The Count is waiting.
Okay. So, what's he got to say,
El Conde,
anywho?
our esteemed Count and only client. A miser on whose money and benevolence we are reliant.
It's never good to be reliant on a miser.
Conde?
What?
Especially when you're relying on his benevolence. It typically is not going to
Everything
go
is
too
ready
well.
for our first test flight.
I hope it's clear that it is the flight, not the test, that I'm paying for,
Absolutely clear.
and that your sacrilegious inventions could land you before the court of the Inquisition.
You're
We know
paying, dude.
Then perhaps you also know that the Count of Florence has increased his wager and has employed a certain Da Vinci.
Da Vinci. Perhaps you mean the Da
Interesting.
Vinci who's better known for body snatching for what he calls anatomical studies than for craftsmanship in building flying machines.
The very one. And I hope that you are soon more well known for your practical successes than your impractical theories.
I hope so too, Conde. I mean, I assure you that you've backed the right horse with us.
If it's a flying horse, yes. Otherwise, you'll spend the rest of your lives trotting around on a Spanish donkey.
We'll do it.
I expect nothing less.
Voice acting's not too bad so far. It's fairly well written as well. It doesn't feel too forced. It's obvious that actors aren't, say, for example, high paid or anything. It's not like Mass Effect level acting. But it's not too bad at all. It's obvious while Seth Green hasn't done voice acting on this. It's not a terrible voice acting. I've heard far, far, far worse. So you press... Okay, you might miss out valuable, useful
You can
information.
start when ready.
Oh, let's watch this anywho. Doesn't hurt. What the balls is he doing?
Oh,
Oh.
Ramon.
Oh dear.
Ramon?
I'm alive!
The abyss.
A
Bro,
disaster. You two are nothing more than charlatans.
How was that a disaster? You went further.
Invention? This terrible contraption is only suited as fuel for your funeral pyre.
Please, esteemed Conde, I have many more ideas on how to improve the machine. Think of the money you have already invested.
I'll give you one more week. And if I lose my wager thanks to your incompetence, then I'll make sure that the court of the Inquisition shows interest in your heretical experiments.
I love how he's one that's wagering and helping us pay for it, yet we're the ones that's going to get in trouble with it. This guy sucks at balls. Balls, I tell you. Balls. Okay, so anyway, let's press D. Test flights. Test flights is what, disaster. Much too big. The flying machine was forced into its side by a powerful gust of wind just as Ramon was climbing inside. Fortunately, my brother escaped with a few cuts and scrapes. In August, blah blah blah. The test flight, blah 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 blah. So if you guys don't like reading, well, you're not going to have a good time with this game. You're going to have a bad time. How'd you get out? Okay. Let's go to the cliff.
Ramon's guardian angel deserves a medal.
Okay, let's press space. Hello, bro.
Ramon, hold on tight. I'll soon have you out of there.
Good. I thought you were going to just leave me hanging on.
Would I ever do
Dear
such a
brother,
thing?
what luck! I feared the worst.
Not this time. I'd love to get my feet back on solid ground now.
Yes, of course. I'll get you up here straight away. Just a minute. How's it going down there? Can you hold on?
I'm trying, but I can't hold on for much longer. My leg is in agony.
Oh dear. How's it
Let's
going
just
down
keep
there?
annoying him.
Can you hold on?
I'm
Aww.
trying, but
Oh dear.
I love... Can you hold on?
Hold on.
Yes, hurry up.
Right, so what we got to do, bro? Okay. So there's a route here.
The tree looks deep-rooted. The tree looks deep-rooted.
Okay, what's he got to say about the abyss?
The most perilous precipice in all of Catalonia.
Okay.
The net was
Catch net.
supposed to catch the flying machine before it reached the cliffs. You learn something new every day.
Okay. I kind of expected to be able to say take down the net. That's what I would assume anyway.
I can make good use of the net, but it's tied up firmly.
Okay. Don't know what that button does. Oh, okay. Just like to check these things. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be an interesting experience. Okay. So there's a tree, flying machine. Anything with the flying machine
The
that we
flying
need to
machine
log
isn't important right now. Good that this
Okay.
tree was here. Ramon could have glided straight into the sea. We need the covers
Well-
to hide our flying machine from prying eyes. There are soldiers of the We could really There are soldiers. We could really
Okay, so you can't use those. I thought if you double click on something, maybe it'd say something the next time, but
Our workshop
what's-
can't. We try.
I'm confuzzled.
Our tools. Somewhere around here should be.
Ah, there we go.
Yes, there's a knife there too. Should be useful. I'll take it.
Excellent. Okay, in order to look at items, right click on them.
My pocket knife. One of the most. I inherited it from our foster father.
Okay, now hopefully we can click on this and then we click on the net. Or not. Is he going to do it? Is he going to
I
collect?
don't need the whole net.
Well, it doesn't matter how much you need, bro. Just start cutting. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, it's fairly simple. Will say, just completely off topic, the ocean
Mediterranean
looks
Sea is
really,
very
really good.
I wonder if a storm is brewing.
You can see a little bit of clipping down there. It doesn't look 100% accurate as it's smashing into the cliffs. You can see it's a little bit off. I mean, this is really nitpicking, but overall it looks very impressive indeed. So anyway, let's try and use this on this twit.
Can you pull yourself up on the net?
No, I don't think my knee could manage that. Haven't you got anything more sturdy?
Ramon, are you still there?
Yes, but I can't hold on much.
How's it going down there?
I'm trying.
Oh dear.
Okay. So that was that
Hold
idea
on.
when...
Yes,
oh, shut
hurry
up.
Ramon, can you pull
No,
yourself?
I don't think my...
This guy is an annoying little prat, isn't he?
Fortunately, the tree was...
No. No, okay. Alright. So can we cut the route? No. Can we kill him? No. It's always a good plan. Okay. I'm a bit confuzzled. We got any other plans? I think there's D as well, wasn't there? Okay. So D and J both do the same thing. Alright. Okay, back to the meadow with me then.
The flying machine isn't important.
Oh. Okay, what about this cover?
To hide. There are soldiers. We could really.
Oh, shut up. We get the idea. Okay, so I've no idea. Anything else in here?
I could take the side pieces off and use them as a ladder, but they are very short. Let's see what I can do with these.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Rungs and rails. Aha! Okay. We got rails? No. We got a rope ladder. Okay, that makes more sense.
We need the cover. There are. We could
Okay,
really
I'll just keep checking that because you never know. I've had games where there's one useless item where, you know, you think you just dismiss it, and then like an hour later, because you've been searching, you're like, oh, by the way. Okay, can we do anything with the route? No. How about that onto that? There we go.
That should hold.
There we go. That wasn't so bad. Okay, so fairly logical puzzles so far. It didn't, you know, ask me to go get a cat or something, and the cat would somehow power him up by turning into a superhero or something stupid.
The launch angle. There's something not quite right with the whole construction.
No
You
real
don't
harm
say.
done. Good that I had my talisman with me.
You really are one of a kind, dear brother. Come, now we have to salvage the flying machine.
I think you'll have to do that on your own. My leg won't hold up.
Oh, is it painful?
Only when I put weight on it. I have to lie down.
Yes, relax. I'll do this.
Is it painful? No. He's cool. Look at him.
I'll let Ramon rest. He's had enough excitement. Good that this tree was here.
Okay. Flying machine. How the hell did we get this done? Is it a simpler case?
Good that this tree was here.
Okay, so it's all going to give me a logical explanation of how to get to it. Okay, so no. Alright.
We need the cover. We could really.
God damn it!
I'll let Ramon rest.
Offering stone. Am I oh wait, hang on. I had a thought. I do have this. Can we use this to bodge it? Can we poke it? Can we poke it with a stick? Quite literally. Can we poke it with a stick?
Too short.
No poking with a stick. Okay. Can we go back to the cliff and grab the ladder? And then throw the ladder up and then use that?
I'll take my rope ladder with me. The workshop cart is sure to need its rungs back at some point.
Okay. Is there anything else we've got around here? Nope.
Sometimes a tree root is the better safety net.
Okay, I'm not really sure what we do here now. Can we do that? No, without combining
I could
those.
also cut down the tree to get at the flying machine, but this way is much more dignified.
Ah.
Good. Then let's get the bird down from the tree. Perhaps there's something that can be used again.
Oh, that wasn't so bad. I see me roll in, the Inquisition hating.
The test flight was actually a success. It only got a bit out of control. We can sort that out.
Hey, Theodore, I'll help you in a minute. I've got something really important to do first, though.
We've got exactly 1 week before the Count has us put in thumbscrews. I don't think there can be anything that's more important.
Maybe he has to go take a dump,
Hello,
dude.
Ramon?
Sure.
Always the same. All right then. The invention of the century is going to have to be made by just one genius. And what if the material is too heavy? In theory, wood should also fly, if it has enough lift. A light material would, of course, be better. It's definitely something to do with lift. That's the crux of the matter. But how can we be independent of the wind's changing mood? Da Vinci designed that huge screw. I wonder if he'll manage to screw himself into the air with it. It must be possible, as long as it turns quickly enough. His parachute design isn't bad either, but in the end it'll only get him from up there to down here, not from down here to up there. As long as Da Vinci hasn't found a solution, my chances aren't too bad.
Well, you've only got a week, man. Only a week, okay. So, let's go back to here. New flying machine. Okay, let's go back out. Okay, we got a crane, a wing, which makes sense to start with.
This construction is much too heavy. I'm not at all surprised.
Earlier flying
One of our
machines.
first flying machines. But this wooden construction is much too heavy. I'm not at all surprised that this thing didn't fly.
Don't take this the wrong way, dude, but you're a twit. Okay, what do we hit? Oh, okay, we got a whatever the balls that was. Water pressure machine. Not sure what the purpose of that would be, but okay.
The workshop is directly under this large and heavy wooden hatch. A loading
Okay,
crane.
what about the crane?
I need that if I want to get heavy things onto the roof.
Makes sense. Okay. Alright. Guess we've got... Oh, wait. What's this do?
That's where beautiful Esmeralda lives. She likes to bath with the window open. A most refreshing sight. Sadly, it's been quite a while since she last did.
Surprised the Inquisition don't burn her for that. Okay. Or you for perving. It's hard to say, really. Bloody hell, okay, it needs more... I want more icons to click, please.
The whole construction has to be extremely light and be able to carry a person. A basket like that would be perfect.
I wonder if he's going to build a hot air balloon. In the end, curious.
A leather hose. We only recently had it made. The last one burnt to a cinder on the forge.
No. Cut it? No. Cut? No. Okay. My first instinct is to cut things, as you can see. Ramon is being a prat.
That's a bowl of wood tar. Ramon sticks his old stones together with it.
What the balls is he oh, I don't actually care. Right,
Our
woodshop
workshop
truck.
cart. We've transported loads of inventions with this. Most recently, it carried the flying machine to...
Thanks for the update from 3 seconds ago. It's always on these games. Where the hell does he stick it all? Okay, let's just see if we can combine any of this stuff. No, okay, we know those don't combine. Forge, rope hoist.
That's the rope and pulley system for operating the... Ramon designed the construction when he was more on the case. The rope is connected to the bellows via 2 pulleys. No, I can't remember exactly. The vacuum balls didn't work. Then perhaps the complete opposite. More air. The more the better. With a wind generator under the wings?
Candles.
The flame of inspiration is more of a flicker at the moment.
Lathe.
A lathe. You can bore holes in wood with it. It's powered by a foot pedal.
Okay. Anvil.
There's still a lump of calamine on the anvil. That should be in the mineral cupboard.
Well, what the hell is the mineral cupboard? Drawings. Letter. What the hell is that? Okay. Pliers. I love how he's skirting along to the
They
side.
seem to turn up all over the place.
This guy's definitely got deep ass pockets. Okay, what about the money bag?
Unfortunately, that's all I've got at the moment.
It's obvious that's not going to combine, and that's not going to combine. Okay. So it looks like so far we're just gathering things rather than anything else.
Cartwheels. You can never have enough of them. They make excellent driving cranks for all kinds of things.
Okay, that's the door.
Fishing rods are made of light and supple wood. The perfect material for wings. Or perhaps...
Okay, that was obviously an important one. Okay, basket doesn't help. Drawings, artifact.
One of Ramon's Egyptian artifacts. A cross with a loop. Or a cog.
That's kind of irritating. Get the... There we go. Letter.
Uncle Tabbit sent this letter a couple of weeks ago.
My dear Ramon, my trip to North Africa was successful, and I shall shortly be back in our wonderful...
This guy's handwriting is even worse than mine, and that's saying something.
Interesting artifact there. It would appear to be only part... When I'm back in town, farewell.
Okay, so storyline crap that no one gives a toss about at the moment. Letter, artifact, and drawings.
One would normally expect an inventor to note down ideas for inventions. But my brother is a little bit different.
The Ankh. Crux ansata in Latin. Egyptian symbol for life. The Uraeus, a rearing cobra that...
There's my dear brother. As always, his thoughts are of a secret Egyptian city from whence all the things that he works on day in and day out perhaps, or perhaps do not come. Ramon? Are you dreaming of utopia again?
I'm searching for it, yes. One day you'll be thankful for this.
For what? That you spent precious working time cleaning artifacts?
That I never lost sight of our goal.
Which goal?
I don't quite know exactly. That's why I'm searching for it.
Well, I suppose at least he's honest. He doesn't, you know, really...
Could you give me a hand, please?
Later. I have to put this mask together first.
We have to get the flying machine finished. We only have 6 days until the Count sets those torturing fiends on us. I'll be off then.
Wow,
I'll
his
leave
brother
him
is
to work
actually
on
a
his
dick.
artifacts. There's no point anyway. He's lost in his thoughts.
His brother is actually retarded. I'm pretty convinced of
What
it.
would I do without my pliers?
You'll be not liking pliers so much in about 6 or 7 days' time, dude. I can guarantee that. Door. We can go back
I need some kind
upstairs.
of inspiration. A new idea. I need some kind of inspiration. A new idea. A glance in the secret book of the Flying Carpet Weavers.
I think I've gotten everything in this location. Oh wait, work table. Haven't done that.
Can't make anything out of that. Can't make anything out of that.
Okay, I'm confused how you actually do this.
Can't make anything out of that. Can't make anything out of that.
Okay, so that
Can't
one
make
first.
anything out of that.
That one.
Can't make anything out of that.
That one first.
Can't make anything out of that.
Well, I must be missing one icon. Looks like I am at least missing one. Looks like I'm at least missing one there, doesn't it? Possibly one there.
Not enough ideas. Perhaps I should...
Okay.
I've already noted down this idea.
Okay, forge, furnace. What about furnace?
That's a little smelting furnace for smelting metals in an airtight space. Let's see. Yes. It should be able to withstand a fair amount of heat.
Put that in there.
A pinch of calamine.
Alright, here we go. What about that in
Take
there?
a couple of...
Okay,
Before I smelt away my very last savings, I should have a good think about what... A forge, just like you'd find.
okay. Alright.
I've
Fishing
already
rod,
noted down
noted.
this idea. I need some kind
That
of
I've done.
inspiration. A new idea. A glance in the secret book of the Flying...
To not have a brother for a prat. Right, let's go back up. Another reason then I don't really know where else to go. Okay. Okay. We don't have boobies to inspire us, so...
We used
Toy.
to play catch with this pig's bladder. It's dried and blown up, sturdy and watertight. And I guess it's easier to get into the air than any kind of...
Maybe that's the last one I need.
This wooden construction is much... A loading crane. The workshop is...
Okay. I don't see any others. Okay. Let's go back to the work table. Ah! I don't know. Let's see.
Not enough ideas.
Damn it. What am I missing?
I've already
Oh
noted...
wait, hang on. Oh no, I thought that was something. I noted down that.
I need some kind of... That's the rope and pulley. I've already
Bellows, I'm
noted...
pretty sure is noted.
That's a bowl of wood tar. Ramon sticks... According to Ramon's note...
I'm not really sure what to do now. Oops. Okay. Now, I'm a bit confuzzled what to do now, if I'm honest. Okay, what
I'll
about
leave him
Ramon?
to work on his...
Okay, he's used this twit.
I need some kind of...
I must be missing something. Let's try going back to the workshop anyway.
Can't make anything out of that. Can't make anything out of that. Can't make anything out of that.
That
Can't
first.
make anything out of that.
Oh, what about that first, then that? Then
Can't
that.
make anything out of that.
Alright, about that
Can't make
first, then
anything out of
that.
that.
That first, then that.
Can't
Then
make
that,
anything
then
out of that.
That
Can't
first.
make anything out of that.
No,
Can't
that,
make
then
anything
that.
out of that.
okay. That first,
Can't make
then the
anything out of
bucket.
that.
That
Can't make
first,
anything
then
out of
that.
that.
That first, then this.
Can't make anything
Then
out of
that.
that.
That first. This next.
Can't make anything out of that.
That first, then the bellows.
Can't make anything
Then
out of
wrap.
that.
That
Can't make
first, then
anything
the
out of
bucket. Okay.
Not
So I
enough
need more ideas.
Perhaps I should have another look around.
This guy is irritating. See, this is kind of like, I wish I had an idea, like a really good hint system would be amazing. I don't see, to be honest, what else I'm missing. Perhaps that's just me. The only other thing I can think of is you use pliers or something on each of these icons. And then just see. But I'll be here for a while if I was to do that. So I think I'm going to have to call it here, if I'm honest. Because otherwise I'll be here for a long ass time. So anyway, my thoughts are... Okay, the game's puzzles are fairly logical so far. They're not always obvious in this case. And... that could be a bit of a problem. Another slight issue I have with it is that on occasion I feel that the character moves a little bit slowly, but that's not really a big deal or anything like that. Overall though, the graphics are actually really nice. I really like the drawing styles. Voice acting, it's not too bad. I feel the brother is kind of like a third wheel at the moment, but it's a bit early to really kind of tell. At the moment he's not really acting logically. I don't know why that is. Maybe that's explained later on, so I'm not going to criticize it too much. It's just something I've noticed. In terms of the overall play, it's simple, and if you played one point and click game, will definitely be comfortable enough with this one. I will also say that the inventory system works smoothly enough, and for the most part, if you think you've got an idea of what you should do, it probably is right. So yeah, it's a fairly good game, and I'd recommend it to fans of point-and-click genre. If you're not a fan of the point-and-click genre, you're definitely not going to find anything here that's going to make you think, wow, I really need to play this game. It's not going to be something like, I don't know, say Uncharted makes you want to play adventure games or something. Anyway, I'm going to call this here. Hopefully you guys have at least got an idea now whether this will be the type of game you would like. Story-wise, I will say it's actually fairly interesting, the fact, you know, with the actual date it's set. Anyway, so take care of yourselves. Bye for now. You know, guys know the drill of rating, subscribing, and leaving a comment if you've enjoyed it. So have fun and have a good day. Bye.